if the industry didn't hold them up, these niggas would be lame as fuck. It'd be lame. That's it. That's all I really want. If these people did not have the industry backing them, to tell you that these dudes are cool, they're the next big thing, they're what's up and what's happening in the streets. And so in turn, that gives these entertainers an aura, an air of confidence. And it's not a good air. It's a stingy confidence. It's a very stingy confidence. It's the weirdest thing. It's like, if you go look, man, at some of these people and go look at your local crackhead or junkie or druggie or whatever you want to call it, what's the difference? And I'm being so serious too. What is the difference between, right? Like, you're not, you run every run that motherfucker, but run of the day male motherfucker dude, right? Every day, just some dude on the streets getting it in, getting high. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference? Other than the other nigga got a mic in his hand. Or the other chick, either one of them. And I'm not even saying with the drugs necessarily. I'm saying the mannerisms and with the confidence and the, because I'm really not the one to name names either like that. I really am. But what's the difference, bro? If anything, I guarantee you your local drug head, I guarantee you he's probably more entertaining. He's probably got more moves than your average entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Your average rapper or singer, right? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure y'all know that I'm speaking on like certain people. You know what I mean? But I just find it interesting. I just think that it's very odd to me that, you know, if you were to take away these people's if you could take away their fabricated aura, if you could take away who they are, which is that person decided to make themselves a puppet, that person, you know what I'm saying? So that those people now have them as like there's a reason why they can continue to have the confidence that they have, and it's not because it's generated from their own confidence. Like there's a certain point to where what I mean is, yeah, you gotta have a, because like I say, when you get an artist that is controversial, is what I mean. As an example I can give, or another example, when you have a artist that's very controversial, right? But they have a good heart, or they have, they got somewhat good intentions, because that whole thing, but they got a good heart for the most part. When they get on stage, they are still, like, they're confident, and they try to stay within that confidence, but they're still nervous. They're still like, oh man, I don't know how people are going to accept this, because I'm out here by myself. I wrote this. I did this. I produced this. I made all this happen. I choreographed all of that. I made this happen. I told them to put the lights this way. I did all this. I put in the work. Me. It's mine. I made this happen. I chose to find those people. Right? Or whatever the case. Or they came across and I chose to teach them this and do this. And they taught me that and we did it. But when we got on stage, or we did whatever thing, or we got in front of that camera, we did whatever we did, it was me. I have nobody. It's me. Me. You know what I'm saying? So there's confidence, and I have to continue to, and all that stuff, I have to find it and continue to hold on to it and do whatever I got to do and be relaxed within myself and find my own center and all that good stuff, like they say. But it's still me. And so there's something, right, that there's certain things that even though I want to be free and fuck this and fuck that and do what I want to do, there's still like an air of respect that I have to have. There's still like a way of living that has to make sense on why what makes me do what I do. There's a way, man. Even if I'm being controversial, even if I am rocking the boat, even if I am finding ways to be magnetic or polarical, or whatever the case, paradoxical, parabolarables, you know what I'm saying, whatever, which one, and no matter, if I'm still, I'm still being respectful. I'm still being, I don't have to be disrespectful. Even if I don't want to be respectful, I can even say that. I'm not being disrespectful. Even if I'm disrespecting a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm still staying in my lane. I'm not being all that arrogant about it. I'm not going all crazy and saying that I'm this, that, and the third. I'm speaking my piece. I'm still getting all what I gotta get out. I'm still doing, and look, shots fired. Okay, man, shrapnel. I get it, man. Somebody might get caught up. Okay, but that's the difference. Is that it's not my aim, though. And so, like I say, with other entertainers and rappers, it's just kind of funny how, like, when you have a label and you have, things that can keep you in business no matter what you do, that's where things start to get a little interesting. Because how do you have that much confidence in nonsense? How do you have that much confidence in no sense, nonsense, no sense, nonsensical? He has no idea, literally, what is this? Like I said, even if things are chaotic, there can still be order being made out of that chaos. Things can still be made sense of that chaos. And then you have other people that do things on the internet and make ridiculous songs. Like I said, I love coming on here and bringing up these differences and seeing, this is what I do. I like to peep game on little things like this, because like I say, when you start to realize that it's a whole nother ball game of, how is this person able to stay up so long? even though they like nobody wants it, nobody's cool with it, everybody's done with it, but for some reason it stays. But this person that's not really under all of that, is not signing any of these contracts or things like that, or not being backed by these certain people, for some reason, they do one thing that you wouldn't even think. Like, what did they do? They didn't even do anything to, like, what did they do? And they're gone, into obscurity forever. And so it's like, what is that? Just like I said with the last video, what is this all about? That, like, shit like this. What is that? What is that about? How about that? Let's start there. We want to start somewhere. What the fuck? Shit like that. What is that? To where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Chopper Style 2.0 up here, swangling and dangling out here on stage, making up nonsense it's just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see it, man. It's like, that's what I'm speaking on. What is this entity, this thing? What is this energy that is like what is it? There's forces out here, man. There's energies out here. There's things that people are playing out. And we have to know that there's a reason why they're doing what they are doing. And as simple as we can make it, we always know, like, when we see, someone on TV and you're like, oh my God. Some of those are alright. Like, I'm not saying for them to see, but I'm saying some things you're like, okay. It's just somebody made something. You get me? Somebody made something. You just so happen to watch it. It just so happened to have a scene in it. They just so happen to be around to see it. Now their lives have changed forever. Yeah. But when there is a certain mechanism being played out, an agenda being played out, then you, like I say, this is what this is. How is it that there's certain ones, man, they got in trouble for that, or they're gone for that? That's what they. But then other ones where you're like, dude, shut up. Like, we don't need this. Like, it's not even okay music. It's terrible. It's trash. But I'm just saying, it's okay music. Okay. But what is it? But okay. But what is this? And why can't it go away when we clearly see that it's not doing any good for any of us? Some people, they keep it alive because they don't know any better. That's something they're going to have to figure out later on. But every video I have made so far is still more layers. It's not just 3D land. It is very much spiritual. What is going on? It's you know what I'm saying? It's questioning the overall of things, like I said in the last one. It's questioning the overalls. Overalls. It's questioning it, So yeah, man, I literally, it's little things like that where I just saw the video and it's like, dude, because apparently it's passing around. This dude did this song about him, you know what I'm saying, talking about him being, you know what I'm saying, if he was a girl or something, he would do him too and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he. We can't have good songs no more. It's gotten that bad. Are we that much aware? Are we that much aware It's getting this ridiculous. Like I hope y'all are listening to people that ask and question what I do this for. But is it because we're now like that on it? Is that why this much shit is happening? You know? Cause y'all fucked up, dude. y'all You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is it, dude? You know what I'm saying? Just because we're that aware now, it's an issue. Like I say, man, when I finally get on here and really start talking, it's just funny. Like, I hear people, you know what I'm saying? I watch certain videos, I hear people talk, dude, and I just, you know what I'm saying? It's just funny how I'm seeing it. But yeah, man, that's about I don't know. I just thought it was interesting to talk about. It's just like we can do without it. Where's the good shit at, dude? Something is being pushed and I don't like it. So yeah, man, this is what we own. This is where we at in life. Apparently, this is where we at, dude. It's like, like I say, if people really knew, man, this place would be in an uproar. But because people are at where they're at, they like being where they're at, spiritually, socially, psychologically, mentally, and everything. They like being where they're at and shit like that. It's like I said, this is the fight that you know, the peaceful fight that we're getting into when it comes to changing people's minds, man. Cause I'm tired of hearing stories, dude. Shit breaks my heart, man. Hearing all this shit. And like I say, if I don't say nothing, it might explode. So I gotta get this shit out and say something about it. But I think it's like I said, I'm trying to reach every part because it's ridiculous. Like in music, I told you I'm trying to reach everything, dude. What is up with this man on this stage being able to do all this and everyone like him? Because if you don't realize, like I said, the spiritual journey is real, and that looking at these people and seeing what they're doing and checking in, that it has something to do with warfare spiritually, because we want to keep it that at that. I'm sure other people want to keep it like that as well, but yeah, this is straight up, dude. Like there's people getting in positions. Like you realize, like that's what I'm saying. It may not seem like it because I'm only here for a couple months so far, but people are assembling and getting into position. To some people that watch me, that watch other dudes, that you know what I'm saying, there's one Dolo, you know what I'm saying, like it makes sense. But people are moving into positions. We're seeing this for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it ourselves. We see it and we're doing it every single day. On and off camera. We're doing it every single day. Moving into positions because we see. You know what I mean? Yeah, get these niggas out of here. Get these niggas out of here, dude. I don't know what the fuck it is. You know what the. Well, I'm good, dude. Like, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good on that. Get these niggas out of here, man. We need some real dudes back, man. Where the real dudes at, man? Like I said, some spiritual shit going on, dude, and we gotta find different ways to get things together. Like I said, I got all kinds of ideas. I mean, one to like, it's just try, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, another video, letting it all come to me and making it happen for myself. Just keep putting in the work and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like diving into all of these things, man, and combating whatever all this trash is, cause it's trash. It's trash. And like I say, you don't know that it plays on people's minds. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that it causes deep hurt in people and molds people into being something that you don't want. It's just weird to me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said with the whole boot and neck, man, you advocating for your own chains. You don't even realize you're doing it. That's the crazy part. You don't even realize it's happening. Like, it's like you're dancing with the devil and don't realize how real it is. Like you don't get how real that statement is. You know? Playing with these desires and playing with these, it's always it's a mind spiritual thing more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So when they say that, I realize, yeah, you could, but you're dancing, man. You're playing with these low vibrational. I won't even get into that, but you know what I'm saying? These energies, man. And you're dancing, dude. You're dancing with it, and it's like you never realize that these. You know what I'm saying? You buy it, you play it, you be around it, you go clubbing to it, you do all this stuff, you drink, you go, you know, you do the things, and you don't realize that that's the path that you know what I'm saying? And you go, I don't get how I got here, or I don't get why Lil Tukey dead, or I don't get why this happened, or I don't get why, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case, a Lil Brian overdose, you know what I'm saying, or I don't get like why Ming Ling decided, you know what I'm saying, how that kitty fucking something, you know what I'm saying, jump off a bridge or whatever the case or whatever. I don't get why life is like this. Like I get there's gonna be, you know, saying there's outliers, there's exceptions, there's things, and there's all this other stuff, and there's just people that, you know, it just is what it is. But majority of people are being put in these situations because of the music, because of the themes, movies, because of just how life is sometimes, you know what I'm saying? People get put in spaces and think they need to be that way. And if something that hardcore gets put in the wrong hands and gets broadcasted out, and that's just what everybody listens to, and it becomes mainstream because it's the most popular, because it comes from, the, you know, whatever. Popular people that don't get credit. But I don't know, dude. Like you do know, like in real war, Twitter keyboard warfare, Twitter X volume 29. You know what I'm saying? They use sound. Sound is real. Real torture, real persuasion, real all kinds of real. It's real. They reuse it. They use it in China. They use it in all. They use it on trains. Not even in war, like Twitter war, keyboard lord, adored, Lord Farquhar ward, whatever. Not even in those things. Like just in normal day life, like you don't realize that music is being used against you. You do realize that, right? Like Like even Harmless doesn't seem like it don't seem like nothing. They even say Christmas music is like that's like some of the worst music you can listen to. And like I've said in other videos, you don't even realize that you're playing that game to where you're in a whole realm where there's so many people that are not even in that. You don't even realize you're in what you're in. And you go, I don't get why I got headaches. People see me like this. I get these comments. Life is like this. Whatever it is, right? I don't get why life is like this for me. You ate how many candy canes? You listen to what type of music? How many pies and cookies and turkeys you had this year? And how many? And what did you listen to? And where did you go with that? And where did that take you? And how did that happen? And how did that go for you? How did that work for you? How's that going? And you say you got what? Diabetes. And you say you got what? Asthma. And you say you got what? Lymphoma. And you say you got what? Carcinogens. You say you got what? McMinigans. You say what? What you got? You got something. Does it itch? Don't get close. I'm just asking. What you got? What did you get from not realizing that there's a game being played on you? What did you get? What did you get? What was replaced? Like I say, it can work both ways, right? What was replaced for you? And do you realize that that's what's playing right now? Like, do you get it? Not just like the song. Not just like I just wanted to get this chain. Not just like this car. Nah, I just want to hang out with these people. Nah, I just needed this gun. Nah, I just needed to change my attitude. Nah, I just needed to be this new person. Nah, I just needed to now live this lifestyle. And nah, I just needed to go to jail. Nah, I just need to not get my life together. Nah, I just need to figure out what tuxedo I need for my next fucking ceremony. The one I won't be able to attend. Nah, I just felt like that lecture might even been even quicker. Nah, just, you know what I'm saying? How did we get here? Well, I did like that one thing in that one song that was rooted in this one. I just kept listening to this one thing, but I didn't realize it. I started, you know what I'm saying, started eating my pork chop sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? I started eating more ice cream. Why, man? I don't know, I just like this one song. And he left me. And the R&B just does me right. And when I get really sad, I listen to R&B, it puts me in a different mood. Sometimes I just like to eat cookies, pies, and cakes. I just love ice cream so much. It's just so good. Sometimes when I'm sitting by myself and I just need to have a little just something just to pass the time, you know. And so I decided to give me some, you know, a couple bag of chips, give me some cookies, and you know what I'm saying. I feel, cause you know what I'm saying. I don't really care about them. It's just like but I like. And so how many times a day you listen to that one song? 25 times a day you listen to that song. And so now you go get your earrings, and now you go get these type of clothes, now you go live, like it plays out in every single way. This is just one facet. And so it could play out dumbing you down, and you not realize it because it doesn't have it has no soul. There's no spirit in the music. Like you have to realize, like I said with Christmas music, there's no real it's Christmas spirit, but what the fuck is that? This is real life. What the fuck? This is real. And so when people don't, it's not to them though. And that's the issue. And that's what I'm getting at. But it's real. And that's why I take it. That's why you're like, what? No, you what? This shit is real. Like, what the fuck? You got Christmas spirit. Who's spirit? What the fuck? Where? What did that derive from? This Christmas spirit. And you let that inhabit your body and invade your space? And how is that going for you? How's that going for you that you let that invade your space like that? I don't wanna. Where's the soul? It's dead inside. Do you not hear how dead it is? When you hear any damn near play a mean Nat King Cole. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, other than, you know what I'm saying? But like, other than that, dude, there's no soul. There's no substance in it. You're not learning anything. This is real shit. You're not learning anything. What knowledge? You guarantee you consider a song a good song. You learn something. You felt it because you learned that feeling. You felt that feeling. That was information. You learned something. You learned either you was able to connect with that person. Somebody else does feel like you. You're not alone. You can have a confirmation that was out. You know what I'm saying? That was your feeling too. You learned something that was possible to be felt that way. That he was able to give it that way, sing it that way, have you feel it that way. That's information. Information you've never had before. This is a revelation to you. These are epiphanies. This is real life. You don't think so, so you just jam anything. You listen to anything and don't take in what it means, it says. But these are real lessons, and that's why you get all happy and up and, oh my God, I love the best song ever, Lord Jesus, I want to play it 100 more times. Why? Because you want to hear that lesson one more time. You want to hear that one time where he squeaked and she squealed and hit that one note and hit that real good feeling that you could never. You can't recreate that noise, that feeling, that experience. You can't recreate that. And so you can rewind. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason you do it. It's for a lesson. It's for energy. It's for real advice. To take in something, to nourish your spirit, your soul with something, to quench it with something worthwhile. Something you can go give to somebody, a new experience you can take from it. You can't, I don't want, what you gonna take from, I don't want, what you gonna take from that? There's nothing that you can take from it. Christmas spirit. What the fuck, man? What that even mean? So that's what I'm talking about. Shit like that. When you get into rap and certain songs and stuff like that, and or with any type of music, that's, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying because I saw a dude, you know what I'm saying, 20,000, 24 chopper, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? North, south, east, west chopper, east coast chopper, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the hell. When you got dude like that on stage, bro, get it, boo. Where's the fucking dude? Where's the Sandman when you need him, dude? Get this nigga out of here. Where's that Kane, bro? Snatch this nigga up, bro. Like, I'll get them all out of here. Wrangle them all up. We good. I'm good. You know? Like I say, man, there's certain lessons that that's. I think people are kind of like kind of getting away from the point of music, other than just entertainment and enjoyment. Music was, is for alerting things, for making things aware, for giving insight and coding and decoding and, things like that, like music was, that's why it was felt, because they had a certain code to give you energy, right? Like, it has something to give you. Like, you don't want to die, right? So I got this song for you. Or you want to be uplifted and make it through the day because this shit fucking sucks and it's hot out here. And you don't want to, so you want to feel good about making it through the day, right? Because it sucks being a slave. So let me uplift you through these hard times, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Let me uplift you. Let me give you some information and words of encouragement. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let's find a real good reason to be able to pass the time right now. Shit sucks. You know what I mean? I wish for better days. Let's sing about it. Let's sing about how we can, and let's not say that that's what we want to do. Let's not say that we're trying to escape. Let's not say that we're not trying to give the key to success or the way out of here or something like that. Let's not say it, but I'm giving you the game. I'm telling you, whether it be through emotions, this is a way to act. You can act like this. Thoughts, you can think like this and put that out there. That's fine. That you can, it's okay. Be weird. Be crazy. I want to see it. This is like a ringleader, dude. I want to see the circus, bro. Show me. Be weirder. That's not weird enough. You could have been weirder. You could have been weirder. Worder. Worder. Wooder. What a burger. You could have been weirder, and you chose not to. You chose not to be weirder. Be weird, dude. I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a ring, dude. I want to see somebody do some weird shit. But also give me something to work with, man. What happened to the good fucking music, man? Like I say, man, there's a lot of reasons and lines and things to go down that made music good. Can you make me feel like you felt when you wrote that song, or when you decided whatever? Can you put however down on that track to really make me feel and know how to know, like, truly know how you feel, how you felt about that? That's not easy to do. I don't know if people really get that. Not everybody can find that space of awareness to be able to do that. I don't know if you know that, but not everybody can just do that. They spoke about that, like Ike and James Brown and all those dudes like that. They talk about that. They talked about it, how, like, you know what I'm saying? How, Jim around and races, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't got no soul to it. You can't feel whatever the fuck that man was really going through. You can't feel it. There's nothing in that song that makes you know what I'm saying? He starts singing an old song, a different song where it's like more bluesy, and I'm a woman, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like that. And it's like you can feel the hurt and the sorrow and this, that, and the third about the song. It gives you real information on what he was going through at the time, and he may not be able to say exactly how he felt. Because anybody can say that it was sad, but can the motherfucker tell you he was sad? The motherfucker was sad. You understand how sad this nigga was? He was sad. And he about to show you. He about to tell you how sad he was. Listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Or James Brown talking about how like he can go and just kind of like, because he knows and has this that soul, that spirit in him, or he is that spirit within James in the body, and that is there for him to express and come out through that body. That, you know, because he was like, I can take anybody around in it, anybody worth his salt, you know, paraphrasing, that can play guitar, any type of instrument, and bring them together and make a band and make them sound like James Brown. Not anybody. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can do that. That's just not easy. To get somebody to really feel how you feel. It's not easy to do. So when a person makes music and really knows how to make you feel something, or when you really realize and go out and see, these people don't know how to, like, I don't feel this shit. Like, I don't feel it. That has something to do with the legit space. It's real life. That has something to do with the space. It's not just, it's as real as you think you are. But that energy is what makes him able to make a sound come from something. Not everybody can do that. Because not everybody has soul or real spirit. And not the fucking Christmas spirit. Or shit like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or just some mindless, soulless energy that just somebody decided to lay down on a track. Like, it, you know, no substance, no lesson, no, you know what I'm saying, no real feeling in it. Just nothing. Just nothing. This is the fight, bruh. This is the fight. Me saying this is it. Because there's not too many people that are going to really take this and go, I'm going to stop making trash music. I'm going to stop making music everybody else makes. I'm going to start making music from my own goddamn spirit. I'm going to start entertaining people from my own goddamn spirit and space. My own awareness. Me. My own starting point. Me. Not too many people do that. Or can. Or have the ability. Or can just... And so, like I say, man, it's odd that when I put myself out there, it's me. How these artists get away with it is beyond me. The certain ones, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you gotta, like, hold a, like I say, man, that's my thinking from the beginning. You somebody, you know what I'm saying? You take that same dude, take him out that crowd, put him in a little small space where nobody gets where he's coming from. He's gonna look like a fucking dork. He's gonna look ridiculous. But because he's around a big enough crowd that was conjured up, you know what I'm saying? He didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I know certain people get what I mean, but that show was conjured up for him. So they got enough people around. So even if most of the people ain't rocking with it, you know what I mean, you really ain't gonna be able to tell. So if you were to take him out of that, because like I said, if you got all those people, lights, you got the big old stage, you already got enough minds being conditioned into being cool with this, because like we know 5, 10, 20, well, I'd say, because it's about the time, so I would say about 20, 25 years ago, this shit ain't flying. And it's a little mind game being played where it's the whole, mind thing where it's like things are being played out like just because it's like a old time throughout history type of thing, that, you know what I'm saying, get with the times, this is just what it is now. No. This is a socially orchestrated event. This is not a get with the times thing. This is, the times are getting it at you thing. This is not a, this shit is orchestrated. You are conditioned to be okay with this. How fun is that, huh? Word. Yeah, man. I don't even know what time it is again. Yeah, man. So y'all just protect yourselves, man. Stay on your toes like a midget in a urinal. You know what I'm saying? Be aware, dude. Just check in and yeah, just be safe, man. Just be safe out there. In all facets, not just physically, man. There's a bunch of other ways, you know what I'm saying? But word.